What is the importance of setting goals in our life? And how should we determine our goals for ourselves? Consider a game of soccer. It takes place between two teams consisting of 11 players each. And the singular objective of each player is to shoot the ball in the opposing team's goal. If the teams are almost equal, the match builds up to a crescendo of excitement. However, in the midst of such a match, if the goalposts themselves were removed, the game would become insipid. Like that is a life without any clear, defined objectives. A horse rider was galloping away rapidly. When asked where he was going, he responded, "I don't know. Ask my horse." Now, what will the horse know? Likewise, we rush through life without even deciding what our goals are. So once we understand the necessity for defining the objectives of our life, the next question arises: how should we determine them? One young man, he made a list of all that he sought to achieve over the next 4 decades. And he took this list to a wise sage in his neighborhood. He said, "Sir, I have planned out my life with these goals. Please see them and let me know if my plan is proper." The sage looked at the list and smiled. He said, "Young man, you have nicely determined your achievables. But in the list, there's one item missing. And without it, everything else is like a bunch of zeros without a one in the beginning." The young man said, "What is that important thing I've missed out?" The sage responded, "Peace of mind, happiness." Truly, we may have everything in life, but if we don't find peace and happiness from within, then it is all worthless. That is why, without exception, the goal for all of us should be to find true happiness. But what is the way to happiness, you may ask? Well, there are 2 more goals we need to understand. One sociologist went to a woodcutter and said, "How much do you earn?" The woodcutter said, "Sir, I am a poor man. I get 40 rupees for an hour of hard work." The sociologist said, "I'll pay you double. Will you work for me?" "Definitely, without question," said the woodcutter. He resigned from his job, and the next day he reported at the sociologist's farm. The researcher handed him an axe, the iron head of which had 2 round sides. There was no sharp blade on either side. He gave it to the woodcutter and said, "You will be hitting the tree with this." "But sir," said the man, "this axe doesn't have a sharp iron edge. I will not be able to cut the tree." "How does it matter?" said the sociologist. "You are getting paid double. Just keep hitting the tree with it for 8 hours a day." "All right then," said the woodcutter. He went to work And for the next few days, he would report dutifully on time and continue till the end of work, hitting the tree with the two round edges of his axe. On the seventh day, he came to his boss, threw the axe at his feet, and said, "Sir, I resign." "Why? You are receiving double the salary. What is your dissatisfaction?" "Sir, I can't see any chips flying. I need to see the chips flying to feel the satisfaction of having worked." How beautifully expressed. No matter what profession we may choose or be in our life, satisfaction comes when we see that through the effort we put in, the chips are flying. It is making a difference in the life of at least one or more people. Research done in factory production lines have shown that those who break stuff as a part of their duty are more dissatisfied than those who assemble stuff. It's a natural human urge to do work that makes a difference. And hence, the way to be happy is to do good. You feel good by doing good. And how will we be able to do good? By trying to become the best version of ourselves from inside. All of us are divine beings. And for that reason, we all love divine attributes such as honesty, justice, kindness, compassion, truthfulness. You may say, we all love truthfulness? It doesn't seem like that. I have so many friends who keep on lying. They may be telling lies. But if you tell them a lie, will they like it? They will object. Why did you lie to me? My friend, you are a liar yourself. You tell 20 lies a day. That is all right, but I don't want anyone to lie to me. How amazing! The person who is an inveterate liar wants honest behavior from others. There's a phrase for it in English: honesty amongst thieves. Amongst a gang of thieves, if the head bandit is lied to by a gang member, he gets annoyed. Why did you lie to me? He is a dacoit, and yet he demands honest behavior from his team members. When the chariot wheel of Karna, during the battle of the Mahabharata, got stuck in the mud, Lord Krishna said to Arjun, shoot him in the back. When his chest is towards you, you will not be able to kill him. Karna heard Krishna. His ears were very powerful. His name, Karna, reflected that. So Karna spoke out, "O Shri Krishna, you are the manifester of the Vedas, in which you have described the Dharma of Kshatriyas, the duty of warriors. And you are teaching Arjun adharma, injustice. Kshatra dharma mavekshasva." Karna said in Sanskrit, Lord Krishna, think. What is the dharma of a warrior? Lord Krishna smiled in response and said, Karna, you are a lover of dharma? then why did you side with the irrighteous Kauravas and oppose the righteous Pandavas? O Karna, where was your Dharma when the right of the Pandavas had been snatched away from them? Where was your Dharma when Draupadi was being humiliated in the open assembly of the Kauravas? One who sides with adharma is expecting dharma from the others? How astonishing! Kvad dharmaste tada gata. Lord Krishna said to Karna, what dharma did you follow at that time? So we may be meting out injustice ourselves, but if people behave unjustly with us, we don't like it. One thief stole from somebody's house, and when he returned, he counted his booty, and with great glee that he had got a lot that day, he went off to sleep. At night, a thief entered the first thief's house and stole from there. When the first thief woke up in the morning and realized there'd been a burglary, he got furious. Who is this? Doesn't he know who I am? If I find him, I'll smash his head, break his teeth. Why are you getting so annoyed? You are a thief yourself. You should be happy. There was one burglar in this locality earlier. Now your party has doubled. No, I may steal from others, but nobody should steal from me. From others, we always expect justice, kindness. These are the divine virtues. And why do we want such behavior from others? Because it is our intrinsic inner soul nature. There is an auto program within all of us which urges us. I have still not become as I wish to be. I have still not reached where I need to reach. This urge goads us to keep on improving. That is why the third goal in our life then is to become good. And it is on becoming the best version of ourselves that we will be able to truly do good in our life. The Japanese have a horticultural style called bonsai, where they grow trees in small little vessels. When you look at those trees, you're moved to pity seeing their stunted growth. A redwood tree grows to 1 foot height. The reason? The roots did not have space to expand themselves. Likewise, you grow in your life, in the area of your work, to the extent that you become good from within. And that ties up all these three goals. Be good. That is the way you will be able to do good. And the consequence of these two will be you will feel good. To summarize it, the goals of our life should be to become the best version of yourself, to do the best that you can do in life, and thereby truly experience the best happiness that you can.